greatest. Now that I'm finally here, I said it. Ain't nothing about it fake, nah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play, baby. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Padres and the Rays. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Striding in, Ricky Henderson. He will lead this one off today.
Off for New York, the center fielder, number 24.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Had some rain here late last night, but no thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit back up the middle. Dick has it. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar.
The second baseman, Roberto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded foul off to the right side. Alomar is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Gordon is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Hot shot to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in steps Big Frank.
Number 35, Frank Thomas.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Popped him up. Martinez coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready now, Roberto Alomar. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Count still at 1-2. Still 1-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Sanchez over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Teddy Dick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Vladimir Guerrero.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Therefore, it is Andrew. He makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The center fielder, Andrew.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And he gets ahead 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he
line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Eugenio Suarez.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Suarez is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short and it being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop. He occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The pitcher, number 22.
First pitch on its way.
Kershaw.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Dick into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Roberto Alomar.
Ryan sets. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball one. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Third inning, no score to this point. Two and two to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
This is on the ground over to first. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the at the plate, Evan Longoria, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Don Mattingly, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that. Here's J.D. Martinez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. Alomar gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
1-2.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Thomas, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line towards center field. Jones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jones is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the in now. Tony Gwynn flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Tony.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Teddy Dick.
Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Kershaw will slide one over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up, and he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The center fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Jones. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and a miss, and that. So striding in, Josh Donaldson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The third base.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Donaldson.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
2-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-1 the count now. And a full count now, 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away.
22.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit on the ground out to short. Dick over to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Alex Gordon, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-1 the count. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Behind 0-2 now.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted into center field. Henderson is there. 2 down. Stepping up now, Evan Longoria. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses there. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Henderson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Two and 0. Back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. 2 away now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in steps Big Frank. Ryan sets. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Don Mattingly. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, John.
A ball and no strikes.
Mattingly.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Kershaw will slide one over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Mattingly gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Right back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tony Gwynn, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And the next at bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Jones racing back at the track. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
That's inside. 2-0. Two and one.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like...
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner towards center. And Kershaw has a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Henderson. Last time through was a base hit. And that misses for ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
This is line to left. Martinez is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, Teddy Dick. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. One and two now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So quickly 2 away now for Andrew Jones. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Shot to third and handled for the first down. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Now here's the pitch. This is popped up. Ryan is under it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The left fielder, Alex.
Right there for strike 1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
And there's one away. Standing in, Jorge Posada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. Pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Guerrero moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Evan Longoria. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. No balls and 1 strike. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Martinez. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that it? Striding in to start the 9th, Josh Donaldson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit it.
And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box, Clayton Kershaw. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Throw down to second. Not in time. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 24.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ricky Henderson has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Lays off 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jones sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn has a beat on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is safe at home as he beats the throw to Posada. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Don Mattingly will bat next. First offering on its way.
The first baseman,
Pulled toward right center field.
Mattingly.
Guerrero has it in his tracks. Makes the play, one away. Matt Wieters will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Matt Wieters.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control it.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left.
My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no time for that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg. Thank you for your service. Just invoicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of